Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we are all set for match 2 of match day 5. We're heading into the second round. KURUKSHETRA have made it through, while players B have bowed out of the tournament. Now, the upper bracket match of Group A to decide who qualifies for the playoffs and who's going to face KURUKSHETRA for the final spot. We have Havok Nation taking on LXG Bangalore A in what is set to be an absolutely explosive match. I'm Captain Arya, and with me, RatZ, to bring you all the action. RatZ, how do you think today's going to pan out?
Well, I mean, I did mention it earlier in the pre-show. LXG Bangalore, you got the best. You've got basically the best cafe in Bangalore going up against the best cafe in Pune, right? You're gonna see the audience rooting for their respective sides. LXG Bangalore, they've got the more experienced players. They are the champions. They are the greater side. Havok Nation, on the other hand, they're the underdogs. They're the Davids to LXG's Goliaths, right? So this is going to be a really hard match for Havok Nation. And I mean, it might end up really badly for them, but Havok Nation, they might be able to take a game off of LXG, but I can't be really certain. LXG so far, they have never shown any signs of weekness when they play against any
LXG, opponent. Besides the finals in Season 1, I don't think they dropped a single match.
They have not. They've actually aced each and every opponent, 2-0 with the perfect scoreline, in fact. And only in the finals, they kind of, won it with a 3-2 scoreline against LXG Chennai. So right now, LXG Bangalore, their winning streak is on point. They 2-0'd KURUKSHETRA in the round 1 games.
But regardless of the result today, it isn't all over for the both the cafes involved, because while the winner does go to the playoffs, the loser goes on to face KURUKSHETRA for the final spot. So there is that little bit of chance for redemption there. Let's take a look at both the participating cafes, guys. All the teams are players representing their local NVIDIA Certified cafes. These cafes are the best gaming cafes you can go to for your gaming experience, whether it's esports games or AAA titles. LXG Bangalore, one of the top cafes in Bangalore. It's got 30 PCs with a mix of 970s and 960s, so that's pretty solid. While Havok Nation, a gold-rated cafe from Pune with 20 PCs, a mix of 970s and 960s. Speaking of NVIDIA stuff, their new GTX bundle actually just went live on new purchases of 1070s and 1080s, if I'm not mistaken. You can get Watch Dogs 2 absolutely free if you're looking to upgrade your card right now. But more on that later. RatZ, walk us through the lineups.
All right, so LXG Bangalore's A squad, they pretty much the same lineup from Season 1, 5 champions, and they're going to be joined by Okami there. Nabu, Brutality, Ryu, TLC, and Formless. While Okami, he's taking that role of the tank.
He looked a little shaky in their first match.
Yeah, he was getting used to. He was just getting.
They came together.
Yeah, he was just trying to gel in well with the team's synergy, and he's actually found his perfect spot there, as he's doing really really well for his team compared to last season's. And for Havok Nation, however, we've got AB Quick as the captain, and he's going to be joined by RatZ, Nighthawk, Picky, Desi Kalakar, and High Sid. And these guys, they showed an insane performance against Players B last week. Unfortunately for Players B, their journey ended, but Havok Nation, they've got another chance in case if this doesn't go if this match doesn't go in their favor.
Yep, and so the map picks, ladies and gentlemen, in this best of 3 map are, first up, we're going to be seeing Hollywood. That is the first map, where they must take control of the payload and then escort it, followed by Hanamura, the second map. And then should we require a third control map on Nepal, the players are getting into lobby. This is going to be an exciting match. This is the match of the day, ladies and gentlemen. The upper bracket matchup between LXG Bangalore and Havok Nation for the first spot in the playoffs to take place in December.
Yep, and Hollywood is the first map. I mean, we did do our round 1 analysis. Hollywood was a map pick favorite for most of the teams there, and I mean, everyone just loves this map as a hybrid map, because it is I think it's more favorable for the defending side because there are a lot of choke
I
points
don't know
involved.
about you. I just like going, killing people, and then putting on my emote in front of the Hollywood sign and taking a screenshot. That's why I love this.
Well, you guys know what's Captain's reason. Well, let's get on with
Yeah,
this
back to
game.
serious stuff. That choke point, as you were mentioning.
Yeah, there are plenty of choke points. There is, of course, the archway right before the point, right in front of the point. In fact, after the first point is completed, there is the road through the Wild West, which is the second choke point, and there is so much high ground potential for the defending side to capitalize on. And of course, in the third, there is that long stretch, close to the third
Yeah.
point. That is the major one.
Let's
Now-
take a look at the lineups.
Yep.
On defense, we've got Havok Sidious on a Symmetra, Nighthawk on a Tourbillon, RatZ on... Oh wait, that's on the attacking side, my bad. RatZ on the Bastion, Sid on the Hanzo, Havok on Genji, and AB Quick with the Widowmaker.
Yep.
LXG Bangalore on the other side, lining up with Reaper, Anna, Zarya, Reinhardt. Looks like we're gonna quickly restart the server, ladies and gentlemen. Apologize, there's a bit of server issue. We will be right back. Alright, so we're back in game, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for that little hiccup. The servers were messing up. But now the ping is all fine.
Yep. So let's take a quick look at the lineups. Yeah, again, I mean, Havok Nation, they were just playing around with the lineup because they're the attacking side. But in the side of LXG, we've got Formless playing the Ana, and we did see some clutch sleep darts coming out of him. Ryu is going to be on his signature Reaper, Brutality on his Zarya. Nabu is going to be playing the Mei, and a very good pick for the defensive side on Hollywood. Okami is going to be playing up that Reinhardt, and TLC will be on the Lucio. Meanwhile, in the side of Havok Nation, they've got RatZ on this Widowmaker. Havok Yoda will be playing up the Genji. Sid is going to be playing this Bastion. AB Quick is gonna be playing the Tourbillon, but it looks like they guys are switching in right now. Yoda going to go in with Diva, Sid with the Lucio, AB Quick with the Zarya. Havok City is going to be playing that Soldier, and Nighthawk will be filling in the role of Zenyatta. And it looks like Havok Nation, looks like they've already got a plan in mind, and they are going to be moving in as a unit here, as RatZ will be the man who will be leading the charge here with AB Quick as the off tank.
Yep, that's a quick move in from the side. They're going to be looking to get through that treacherous archway as soon as possible. The Zarya cannons pushing away anybody lurking close by, but she doesn't manage to find the Reaper. She still has no idea. Ryu does manage to land some damage, but gives her a lot of charge as well, but she's taken down quickly. Again, not enough damage. Nobody has any idea that he was there, and that is a massive blow to Havok Nation.
Yep.
From
Okami, yeah, he gets the first kill, and Nabu, meanwhile, he's playing it very aggressive, going in straight for the supports. He does already take off the Lucio there, and he's going to back away while his teammates will heal him up. I mean, such aggressive pace coming up from LXG Chennai. And I mean, if they do make a mistake, it is going to hurt them in the long run.
Yeah, I think the beauty of LXG Bangalore, by the way,
Bangalore,
LXG
yeah.
Bangalore's
Apologies.
lineup is that most of their players are extremely versatile in their roles and champions or heroes, whatever you want to call them. So that is a big advantage. Right now, Havok Nation, they really can't get out of that archway, and they need to move fast, otherwise they're going to lose a lot of time trying to capture this point. LXG doing great with the pressure from all sides.
LXG Bangalore, we made that mistake twice already. And Nabu here, he's close to getting his ultimate there, 95%. HiSid already has a Lucio sound barrier up and ready. And the side of, Havok Nation, they're taking a lot of damage there with this Anna's biotic grenade, as it drops many of their players down to very low HP. And now 2 ultimates already ready, the Graviton Surge as well as that Maze Blizzard.
They also have the Nano Boost along and extremely close to an Earth Shatter and Death Blossom, but what do you call it?
Alright, so it looks
Havok
like
Nation.
the Graviton Surge will come in. The Maze Blizzard is not expected just yet, and that is going to be a quick team kill there coming out from the side of LXG. And Ryu there with the Death Blossom will gain the triple kill, and that is going to
That was near perfect from LXG Bangalore there. Perfectly coordinated ultimates. They saved the Earth Shatter. Didn't need to use that. Despite the sound barrier from Lucio, there was just way too much damage in that, Graviton Surge.
Both Brutality and Ryu played that to perfection. And Nabu also, he's freezing up the tank, making him lower that shield, so Ryu can just go and ham there with that Blossom.
Yeah.
But they still got 2 ultimates to work with, the Earth Shatter as well as that sound barrier, so they could make, they could go in for another defense while the rest of the team builds up their ultimates.
Would be a good time to Earth Shatter, but they're just playing it safe. They know they don't need to use it. Brutality picking them off one by one, melting them with his particle cannon.
Yep, and Nabu, he
Once
already got the
again
second.
with the Blizzard.
He's got the second Blizzard already. Even with recent nerf to the ultimate charges, he's able to get that Blizzard really quick. And look at that aggression coming in from
Now
LXG
would be a
Bangalore.
good time to pop the Blizzard with the 3 of them stuck in that little corner. They would be a great offensive move to once again stagger the respawns. That's what LXG Bangalore are doing extremely well, making sure there is no point where they're all there together. But the Earth Shatter comes out. He managed to find a few people. The defensive sound barrier and the Blizzard coming in. Okami, Ryu, Nabu all picking up a few kills. Okami with a triple and shutting down Havok Nation once again. Beautiful play.
I mean, another team kill, and there's only 20
Great
seconds.
counter ultimates, despite 3 people getting caught out by the Earth Shatter. The Reinhardt, the only man standing, but the Blizzard managed to come out in time.
I mean, right now, Diva, she has a self-destruct. She can go in. There's only 10 seconds left. She can just jump in right now, and there you have it. You can see the desperation coming out from them. And Diva going in with that self-destruct. Will she be able to find anybody? No. They'll all run. Oh, but a double kill there. Meanwhile, Ryu gets a double kill with his Death Blossom, and that is going to actually take 2 people down in the side of LXG Chennai. Meanwhile, they are trying to make this defense here as we move into overtime. But Havok Nation, they're just trying hard, and there you see the clutch sleep coming in from Formless, taking him out of the map and winning that round for his team. I mean, that was just insane play, but the mistake was in the side of Yora going in aggressively for that support.
Yep, they should have just stuck to their game plan. They could have come out, they had the double kill there, but just missing out on who to concentrate on in that final fight. Not being able to get any point. LXG Bangalore in prime position to take the first map here of Havok Nation in this match that will see the winning team qualify directly for the playoffs and send the losing team down to one final match in the lower bracket.
Yeah, and right now it didn't look really good for the side of Havok Nation there. I mean, they got team killed twice. They went for a third time, and that that sleep dart coming in from Formless was just on point, winning that round for the side of LXG Bangalore. And right now you can see the compositions coming in from both sides. Side of Havok Nation, they're gonna go in for that Soldier Repo DPS combo. RatZ is gonna be on that Reinhardt. Havok Yoda is going to be playing the Diva, and Nighthawk and HiSid will be playing
what
the
I
duo
like?
support.
Nobody's relying on a Bastion to hold this site, and that's what I want to see. Interesting plays, something beyond the quote-unquote standard. Most people would just sit with the Reinhardt in a corner. Not Reinhardt, I'm sorry, Bastion and Reinhardt.
Yeah.
And
don't forget the Mercy damage boost as well.
Yeah.
We did see that happen in the game. I mean, it was one of the matches. I'm not sure which one. I have to go check out my book later. But right now, in the side of LXG Bangalore, TLC is going to be on this Lucio with Formless on the Ana. Okami is going to be on this lineup. I mean, the only change of lineup here is going to be Nabu, who'll be playing that Hanzo. And
we spoke about how versatile most of these players on LXG are, and it really shows the wide variety of roles and heroes they can keep switching off to. Now the question is, can Havok Nation mount up a good enough defense with this lineup?
I mean, 4 minutes, it's going to be really hard. And they should
just at 1 point. Already got some damage off there onto the Ana. Nabu going extremely aggressive. They're not even waiting for his Reinhardt, who is there now. He spots out the Diva on the left side. They don't care. They're going in. They want to do some damage. They want some heads. And it looks like it's not really as easy as they would have expected. Taking a lot of damage, the LXG boys. Havok Nation doing well to just keep them at bay right now. Diva loses her mech. This is not going to be good for them.
Yeah, that's going to lose on the defense matrix, and that is very important. That actually blocks off any form of damage, and this is going to allow the side of LXG Bangalore to actually just go in aggressively on this side. AB Quick having a quick duel with Ryu here, and Ryu looks like he's going for the chase, and he will finish it off, whereas Brutality and the rest of the team are going to go and take out everybody in the side of Havok Nation there. Make that 5 heroes down, and that is going to be an easy point and the first map going in favor of LXG Bangalore.
Oh, no, there's a contest coming in. Last minute.
Oh, but that knockback from Lucio is gonna allow them to win this.
Oh, Diva, you didn't have to go back. You just go in.
Well, it looks like Diva knew that it wasn't meant to be, and they will lose this first map 3-0 to LXG. I mean 1-0 to LXG Bangalore. So yeah, so
LXG making quick work of that. Havok Nation didn't really find a foothold in that match at any point. LXG were firmly in control. Now they are up 1-0 in this qualifying match of Group A. And Ryu with the player of the game on the
Reaper. He got this is the Graviton Surge. So he got that Beyblade there and just went in ham, taking out 4 heroes and as well as a team kill.
That was perfect Overwatch right there.
Yeah, that was just perfectly timed.
Ladies and gentlemen, LXG Bangalore firmly in control as we head into the second map, which will be Hanamura. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a little while. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back as we're gearing up for map 2. LXG Bangalore in control of this best of 3 matchup, taking the lead 1-0 after picking up the first map, Hollywood, which was their pick. Now we go to Havok Nation's pick, and they're gonna find it tough because LXG Bangalore didn't really have any challenge in that first map, RatZ.
Yeah, I mean, they was just completely overwhelmed there. LXG, I mean, they just stomped Havok Nation. I don't want to say it, but that was, that is what happened.
Yep, players are all set, and LSU will probably be looking to close this one out quickly. The winner, ladies and gentlemen, proceeds to the second stage of the tournament, which is the playoffs, while the loser goes down to the lower bracket to face KURUKSHETRA for one final attempt at qualification. We've already seen players Chennai be knocked out of the tournament. Now it is just about who gets to the next round first. That's some predictions going into Hanamura.
Well, Hanamura, I mean, here's the thing. Now, LXG Bangalore, they are comfortable with any assault map you give them. And when I mean any, I mean all of them. Like every assault map. Volskaya Industry, LXG Bangalore, Volskaya Industries, Hanamura, and Temple of Anubis. Temple of Anubis being their absolute favorite. Right? So, it all comes down to how well Havok Nation defends that first choke point. Because if they let the first choke point go in an instant, that second choke point is going to be gone within seconds. Maybe I would give them 90 to 120 seconds tops to hold this second point. Because LXG, when they come in with the force. We did see that happen with LXG Chennai. They just went in straight at Blitz Zone and they just took it by force. So there was nothing that the side of
Blitz Zone. I think last season we saw LXG Bangalore just going crazy on Volskaya, finishing the match within 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, that was just crazy.
Havok Nation are probably going to be looking to avoid that fate. This is do or die for them. Again, a loss doesn't mean elimination. They will be going down the lower bracket. But, if you can qualify right now, then why not?
Yeah. So let's get into the compositions. In the side of LXG Bangalore, Formless and TLC with the same sport duo, the Anna and the Lucio, which is currently in meta. Ryu on that
super aggressive going in.
Yeah, look at that. See, that's the thing. LXG, when they come in, they will come in with. LXG Bangalore, when they come in with brute force. I'm not sure why I'm saying LXG Chennai, but right now Bangalore is just killing it, and they are just going in ham here as they take this first point with ease, taking out everybody in the side of Havok Nation. Like, look at that. They just completely destroyed the side of Havok Nation there. There was nothing much.
30 seconds.
Yeah, that was 30. Just 30 seconds are done, and this first point is all. I mean, it's about 45 seconds, and they've already got
Havok Nation needs to realize they're not getting this point back. They should just regroup, hold at the other point. But Reinhardt goes in aggressive.
Actually blocks.
But blocks the Chatter, misses his charge, gets the biotic nade on him, losing HP, and finally gets taken down by Okami.
Yeah, Brutality just going, he's just going absolutely crazy or just going ham. And this is what I said. Once they get the first point, they're going to go rush in for the second point. Havok Nation, they shouldn't have gone and contested that. They should have just grouped up and gone in for the defense. And look at the bravery and aggression coming in from the side of LXG Bangalore here. Ryu going in from the sidelines. He has got 76% on his ult charge. Havok Yoda will pop his ultimate there, gets a kill onto TLC as Brutality gets taken down by AB Quake. But here comes that prison. I mean, the main Blizzard there. And Nabu going to take a quick double kill for himself as Ryu will take out AB Quake, and this is going to be a very quick point. But Havok Nation, they're not giving up just yet, and look at that flawless execution coming in from the side of LXG
Bangalore.
LXG Bangalore. Yes, thank you for correcting that.
Hey, Ryu does have the death claw, so he's probably going to pop it right outside spawn to make sure nobody gets out. Two people, just a Diva and a Reaper, contesting the side for Havok Nation. It doesn't look good. The staggered respawns are really hurting them right now. Inch by inch, they are losing control of this second point. I mean, regardless of who goes in, whatever they throw, LXG Bangalore is just dismantling them.
I mean, right now it's like they're playing a gauntlet game here, and I mean, look at that. Oh, almost, isolating him off there, not letting him through.
It's like the Royal Rumble. There's a bunch of people in there. One person coming in every few seconds. It's not doing anything. The Chatter comes out, finds AB Quake, and now
the resurrection coming in from Mercy, but here comes that Death Blossom, goes in, Okami with a double kill, Brutality with another double kill, and that is going to be a quick team wipe there as Havok Yoda will take the fall, and RatZ, very low on health, will take the fall, and that's going to be the map, the round for LXG Bangalore. I mean, wow. Look at that. The entire team is on fire. Everybody played it to perfection. I mean, the only people who died were TLC. TLC died twice, and I think Brutality also took the fall. But everybody else.
Great patience on the ultimates there from LXG Bangalore to time them for when they actually needed it. They could have expended them earlier to clear out, the 1 or 2 surviving members, but they had an inkling feeling they might need it later, and that Mercy revive could have helped swing things back.
Yeah.
But the Earth Shatter and the Death Blossom still on LXG Bangalore.
Basically the ultimates. Even TLC had his sound barrier active. He just popped it, knew there was going to be a massive fight breaking out. So he gave Reaper, he gave everybody the extra survivability, and they just went ham and they went and destroyed the side of Havok Nation. And now we're moving on to the we're switching sides now. LXG Bangalore going to be on the attacking side, on the defending side, in fact, whereas the side of Havok Nation are going to be on this attack. As we can see, RatZ is
so in other words, it doesn't look like this is going to be a quick round.
Yeah, it's not going to be a very quick round. But RatZ, he's going to be playing that Winston with Yoda on the Diva. Hysid is going to be playing the Lucio. Havok's, Sidious is going to be playing that Roadhog, AB Quake on the Genji, and Nighthawk on the Zenyatta. Meanwhile, in the side of LXG Bangalore, Okami on this Reinhardt, Formless playing the Ana, Brutality playing the Symmetra. He is deploying his turrets in very tactical positions. Ryu is going to be playing this Tourbillon. Nabu is going to be playing
he's not really stacking them around the arch like most people do. He's placing them in places
where they would never expect them. I mean, it's like, the slight pick-off.
Yeah.
Like,
regardless of where they go, they're going to take some damage. So whoever's in trouble, he's probably going to be helping out with strategically placed turrets.
Of course.
Now he's probably just going to launch his orbs from distance.
Right. So, I think the basic strat in this is Ryu, when he placed his turret, as you can see, he did place his turret a bit away from... He placed it a little, to the side. So, Okami and Ryu, they'll be dealing a bit of damage. But those who
Ryu just going pew pew pew. He's not even moving. I think he's just like sitting there with his feet up on the table and just clicking.
Yeah, probably. But Havok Yoda, trying to get some information, spotting out the side of LXG Bangalore, and he's taking a bit of damage himself from the Symmetra orbs as the side of Havok Nation. I mean, they can just go in here, but if the Symmetra, they'll have to take out the turret
information. Spotted out the turret and a couple of guys.
But AB Quake is gonna go in aggressive here. Goes in with a double swipe, but he's dropping low really fast here. Brutal. I mean, he already spotted out the teleporter, and he's gonna get spotted, but he's trying his best to be at the point, and it's not gonna work out for him.
Yeah, he had 2 people occupied. The rest of his team really need to take advantage of that little opening and push in. Winston going in, but he's going to run into a wall. Gets taken down by Brutality, Symmetra's turrets. And, those strategically placed and slightly dispersed turrets are definitely helping. And, the Junkrat spam from Nabu coming in. The Havok Nation, no idea. The quick double.
The grenades.
Quick as well. He's going to try and bounce them off. Wallbang, some nades.
I mean, he does have the Riptire available. He could use it and probably take them all out, but it looks like he won't use that just yet. I mean, these random grenades are just killing it. I mean, they're just completely destroying the side of Havok Nation there. They have no idea what's coming at them. And here comes the Riptire. We're going to see a lot of people die for now, and AB Quake is the only one.
Just the one.
Yeah, just the one. But that is going to delay their push.
Out, and main thing was there was 3 tanks there. One's jumped in, RatZ went in, but unfortunately Nabu finds him as well with that trap placed up there. And this doesn't look good at all for Havok Nation. They cannot, for the love of God, find a way through this LXG Bangalore defense.
Yep, and Formless, he's got the nano boost. Okami very close to that Earth Shatter here. And I mean, he's just playing it really good here. See, once they drop the shield, it's like they're inviting the side of Havok Nation to come in. But the only thing Havok Nation failed to realize is that there's that turret preventing them from going in. And if they do manage to get it past, that damage from the turret will be in. I mean, the remaining health from the turret damage they receive will be enough. They'll be taken out by the Symmetra turrets. So there's a lot of turrets everywhere. There's traps. There's even the Junkrat's ultimate.
Jumps in, but there's another Riptire coming. He's going to find them from behind, and that is the kill on the Roadhog, and Zenyatta clearing things up, stopping that push from Havok Nation. And they've got just the Winston on the side, and he's going to get taken down shortly. It doesn't look like he's going to make much headway there. Formless punishes him, and Nabu with the kill on Lucio as well. And this is complete domination coming out from LXG Bangalore, ladies and gentlemen. Havok Nation finding it hard to get a foothold in this game. They haven't even made a dent in, I think this is the second map. Once again, they have failed to make any progress.
Yeah, I mean,
that is how hard LXG is shut them down.
But here comes the sound barrier
with the Dragon Blade, the whole hog coming out as well.
But Brutality, he's going to be the one getting the Ana boost, and he's going to be going in ham here with his left click. the heat-seeking destroyer. I don't know what it's called, but they are actually taking out everybody inside of Havok Nation. Everybody's still alive for now, but they are very, very low. Ryu, Okami, Nabu getting kills one after the other. Ryu will take the fall, however, but that is not going to stop LXG Bangalore from winning this fight. And this is not looking good for them. Yoda completely cornered there.
Ladies and gentlemen, with 10 seconds left, they've just got one man on the roof of the site and nobody else anywhere near it. The entirety of LXG Bangalore on fire. Nighthawk gets taken down. RatZ falls to Lucio. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a 2-0 clean sweep by LXG Bangalore as the reigning champions head into the playoffs once again without dropping a single match or map. And Havok Nation, they're probably going to be thinking what went wrong.
Yeah, I mean, completely destroying Havok Nation there. There was nothing much they can do, but then again, they are not completely out of this tournament just yet. And TLC will be the man.
Lucio, player of the game.
Yeah, he's going to be getting the play of the game here. And I'm just curious as to see. I mean, his sound barrier did help them out when the resurrection came into play here, and it was at both this time that happened. And here you go, a 6-man sound barrier, as he actually saves his team, from giving them extra survivability, and that is gonna be, the map. And LXG Bangalore, they're gonna be a team A, especially. They're gonna be the first team to qualify for the playoffs.
Yep, definitely. The champions making a statement. Yes, the other teams have improved, but we are still on top. Havok Nation have it all to do as they head into the lower bracket finals against KURUKSHETRA next week. The winner gets eliminated. The loser gets eliminated while the winner proceeds to the playoffs. So that's definitely going to be an interesting matchup. However, Havok Nation have a lot of work to do because this was by far, far from a convincing performance for them. Yes, it was against the champions, one of the best teams in the tournament, but we expected a little more going into this.
Yeah, I mean, I have no words to say at the moment.
Well, unfortunately, Havok Nation going to have to try again next week against KURUKSHETRA. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to tune in tomorrow for match day 6. We have Woot Gaming versus Blitz Zone in the first Group B matchup with the lower bracket match. The loser faces elimination, while the upper bracket match for qualification for the playoffs, LXG Chennai A versus Playmax. That should be an exciting match.
Yeah, that should be really exciting because it's going to be Tic Tac versus versus Pet Food, and both of them they're going to be playing the Genjis. I mean, Pet Food, he can play Genji. Tic Tac, he does go in for the Genji, so it's going to be really, really fun.
Yep, guys. Also, a quick reminder, NVIDIA's latest bundle just went live. The Watch Dogs 2 GTX bundle. If you pick up a new GTX 1070 or 1080, you are eligible for a free PC version of Watch Dogs 2. If you're looking to upgrade your card right now, is the best time. The game is hotly anticipated. Launches for PC on 29th of this month, and you can get it absolutely free with a new card. I'm Capnara, and with me, RatZ. We will see you tomorrow with all the Group B action on match day 6. Thank you so much for watching.
Yep. See you guys later. Peace.